Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we are still reading with the Star Spinner Tarot deck for the rest of this month, which there isn't much more left to this month. So, without further ado, let's see what card we have today for our Star Spinners. I actually really love this one for so many reasons. Okay, number one, this is the Two of Wands. It's pretty clear based on the wands that are in her hand. Although at first glance you might go, oh, pentacles, yes, yes, because there's stars on the top of the wand. This is one thing that did kind of throw me a little bit with this deck is that the wands are like magical fairy wands in the very cliche, there's a little star on top to represent the magic in them. So when I first look at the wand cards, my brain goes, oh, pentacles, and it's not the case at all. Also, they are yellow, which I guess is kind of a fun way of doing the fire sign in like a bright yellow. But again, water is the yellow, or sorry, air is yellow, and they're not yellow for the air signs either. I don't know. The whole thing is a little confusing with the color scheme, but they are very pretty. And I actually really like the character on this one because she's kind of dancing in the air. She's a little fairy character, and she's got two wands in her hands because here she is trying to decide, do I use the magic that I know? Do I try something new? And there's almost a little bit of mischief in her features, which I really have gone off about the beautiful faces in all of these, even though they're very animated, they're very cartoon-like, they're so interesting and they have so much emotion in them. So here she is. She's looking at the wand on one side going, this is new, this is interesting, maybe I want to try some new magic. And then the wand in her other hand is like, well, this is my usual way of things, and this is the wand I know, and I know that the spells are going to work. So the Two of Wands is very much about that balancing between, do I do it the old way because I know that that's going to work, or do I try this new idea? And again, wands are about passions and ideas and inspiration and all of those kinds of things. Where trying the old way and your old ideas is probably good if you have a bunch of unfinished projects. Don't know anybody who does that. But trying something new or taking a new approach can also give you some new insights and help you grow. So both of these are really good in the sense of like, what do you want to use? What works for now? And I like that she really seems to be making that choice with these two magic wands. It's a very tangible source of like, oh, which magic do I go to next? Because we know that when we have new ideas and new projects and new passions, they do feel like magic, especially at the outset of like, I have this great idea and it feels like it came to me by magic or by genius, as they say. So I like that aspect of it. This is also a bright, very pretty card. You can see the little magic circle kind of behind her too. There's flowers down at the bottom. As with all of the pip cards, the two up at the top is pretty clear to see, and then it does say wands down at the bottom, even though that's kind of tiny and hard to see. But again, this deck has kind of got me torn. I think it's very cute. I love the imagery on it, but at the same time, it kind of leans away from some of the traditional things and also leans away from, if it's going to be less traditional, I feel like it kind of needs to be a little more secure in the imagery of like, this is wands. So that at first glance, you're not going, oh, star, pentacle, like I was doing. And also yellow, so air, because she's a fairy and she's flying. So a lot of confusing stuff in that respect, but otherwise, I really like the idea of if you just take it for what she's doing, she is choosing between two things. And I love that. That's really fun. So, this is the Star Spinner Tarot, and we will be leaving it shortly. I think I've only got like one more week of these cards, and then we'll be doing something different in April. So, I'm excited to see what happens with that. And until next time, I hope all of your choices are good ones. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.